इतलेच न्हय हेचे फाटल्यान जर तुमी जर गेल जायत तुमी जर नुव्या गेल जाल्यार नुव्या खंय तरी काँग्रेस जो आसा काँग्रेसी लीड मेळे कडेन आसा आनीक इवन बाबाशान सुद्दां जो इंडिपेंडंट कॅन्डिडेट आसा तोय खंय तरी लीड जाले कडेन आसा आनीक ह्या हेतूंतल्यान आनी एक मोठो फॅक्ट आसलो म्हण तो हेजो आमगेलो विजय सरदेसाय जो फादोड्डाचो म्हणटाले की विजय सरदेसाय येवपा ना म्हणून खंय तरी बीजेपी हे जाता म्हणून पण थंय बी पळयलें जाल्यार सध्या विजय जो आसा 2-2.5 वोटांनी वयर गेले कडेन आसा खंय तरी विजय सरदेसाय परतो हॅट्रिक करपाची हेचेर आसा तेच सालसेत एक जाल्यार कुंकळे जर गेले जायत कुंकळे खंय तरी काँग्रेस जी आसा ती 2 राउंडाक सध्या वयर आसा खंय तरी वयर पावले कडेन आसा आनीक जी बीजेपीची आसा तेय फाटाफाट तेकत आसात म्हणल्यार एक जी लीड आसा ती चड ना आता ही लीड कशी कव्हर करतले बीजेपी हे पळोवच पडटले सगळ्यांनी केप्यांची जर पळयलें जाल्यार सद्याक काँग्रेस खूब लीड आसा जो 3,500 2 राउंडाक सेकंड राउंडाक 3,500 लीड आसा एल्टन डिकोस्टा जो आसा काँग्रेसीचो हो लीड जाले कडेन आसा आता आनीक ट्रेंड्स येवपाच आसा आता पळोवच पडटले ट्रेंड्स किती दाखयता म्हणतो सद्याक लोकांनी पळय इतली गर्दी केले कडेन आसा सकाळच्यान जी गर्दी आसा ती कमी आसली पूण हांगा आतां गर्दी जी आसा लोकांनी वाडपा लागले कडेन आसा आनीक हेतू सांगपाचें म्हळ्यार काँग्रेसीचो एक सुद्दां कॅन्डिडेट जो आसा हो हांगा पावले कडेन ना एमजीचे पावल्या टीएमसीचे पावले कडेन आसात तुगे आजीचे पावल्या आपाचे पावले कडेन आसात हे सगळे पावल्यात पूण काँग्रेसीचे आजुनी खंय तरी पावल ना हांगा आणि आमकां आनी एक इन्फॉर्मेशन जे आमी सकाळी दिल्ले ते मेळे कडेन आसा की ऑलरेडी काँग्रेसीन 3 ते 3.5 गव्हर्नरा कडेन अपॉइंटमेंट घेतले कडेन आसा की आमी गव्हर्नमेंट फॉर्म करता म्हणून आता थोडो टायम आसा ते 12 म्हणल्यार हांगा सगळे जे चित्र आसा ते क्लियर जातले पळोवच पडटले की खंयची पार्टीक कितली मॅन्डेट मेळटा म्हण ती वेळी गेल जाल्यार वेळी काँग्रेस जी आसा ती काय ना म्हणल्यार थोडेशे वोटांनी मुखार आसा म्हणटकीर हो काँग्रेसीचो जो बालेकिल्लो म्हणून जो हांगा आसा वेळी आसा तो आज पळोवच पडटलो बालेकिल्लो हो राखतले काय थंय फिलिप नेरी काय जो आसा तो हे करतो म्हणतो कित्याक हातून एक नेक टू नेक चालू आसा जो 200, 250, 300 ह्या मताची लीड आसा हे सद्याक सालसेतीची जो ट्रेंड आसा तो हो आसा मुखाल्ले आमी पळोवया जो 3rd राउंड येतलो त्या 3rd राउंडाक कोण आमकां मुखार दिश पडटलो तो गोवा 360 खातीर मडगांवच्या रमेश नायक रावत.
Yeah, thanks Ramesh. Now we've been getting now. Let's go in for a small break as in we can get some our other guests onto the studio. Yeah, could we go in for a small commercial break please?
अच्छी जॉब के लिए इट्स अ वॉर आउट देयर बट एट पारुल यूनिवर्सिटी रहो बेफिक्र क्योंकि इनको बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं इनके प्लेसमेंट्स बोलते हैं पारुल यूनिवर्सिटी वडोदरा गुजरात.
नमस्कार हांव उत्तम कुणेकर परतून तुमच्या मुखार घेवन येता ISI मार्काचो ISO प्रमाणित सुपर हेवी ड्युटी स्ट्रॉंग शिखा मिक्सर हातून आसा 1 HP कॉपर मोटर 3 स्टेनलेस स्टील खणखणीत जार आणि क्लिपा असलेली झाकणी आणि हो आसा शिखा ग्राइंडर
हो आसा 16 वर्सां पन्नो
हो तुमच्या परिचयाचो आसतलोच आणि आसूकूच जावं हातून तुमकां मेळटा 2 स्पेशल अटॅचमेंट एब्सोल्युटली फ्री. एक आसा पीठ घालपाचें आणि दुसरें आसा नाल्ल किसपाचें. आनी एक गजाल एक्सचेंज ऑफर आसा आनी हो खंयच्याच दुकानात ना. थेट विक्री तुमच्या दारांत. आयजूच फोन करात. शिखा 8888884827. लक्षात दवरात. शिखा मिक्सर, शिखा ग्राइंडर आणि शिखा गॅस स्टोव पुराय 1 वर्स वॉरंटी केस आहा. आयजूच फोन करात.
जो पसीने में नहाते हैं असली मर्द कहलाते हैं. ऐसे पसीने को टक्कर देने के लिए रियल मैन डियो का जिद्दी परफ्यूम.
रोज चेहरे पर क्रीम लगाने के बाद आपको होती है ना ऑयली ऑयली चिपचिपी फीलिंग? मुझे नहीं होती, क्योंकि मैं लगाती हूँ व्हाइट टोन क्रीम के ऊपर, जिससे मुझे मिले ऑयल फ्री लुक, इवन टोन और खिला खिला निखार. व्हाइट टोन फेस पाउडर, आपका चेहरा तारीफ पाने को तैयार.
आज जे 2022 जे इलेक्शन आसा, आज ह्या इलेक्शनाचे काउंटिंग स्टार्ट जाले कडेन आसा. आनीक तुमकां दिश पडटा आज जे इलेक्शन जावपाचें आसा हें सायलंट वोटाचेर इलेक्शन जावपाचें आसा. कित्याक खंयचो मनीस जो आसा वो आपणे अमक्याक वोट मारला म्हणून हें सांगपाक शकना आनी उलयनाय बी. आनीक ह्या इलेक्शनाक अशें कळटा की बरें बरें पळोवचें पडटलें की कशें करून चेंजीस. आज लोक जे आज जमले कडेन आसात हे फक्त एक तेंची उमेद जी आसा कोण कॅन्डिडेट येतलो हे पळोवपाक आज हांगा जमले कॅन्डिडेट आसात ते आज हांगा पावले कडेन आसात. हितून भितर एकच की काँग्रेसीचे जे कॅन्डिडेट आसात हे आजुनी कोण हांगा पावले ना. टीएमसीचे पावले, एमजीचे पावले, आरजीचे पावले, आपाचे पावले, इंडिपेंडंट पावले. तर इतले आसून सुद्दां काँग्रेसीचे आजुनी खंय आमकां दिश पडना. तर आतां आमकां पळोवचें पडटलें की कित करून ते केन्ना येता. तेंचे जे पोलिंग एजंट आसात ते हांगा पावले कडेन आसात. आतां काउंटिंग स्टार्टूय जाले कडेन आसा. आतां थोड्या वेळांनी हांगा रिजल्ट डिक्लेअर जातलो.
सावित्री कितले मार्जिन कितले पडटा तुका? मार्जिन कितले मेळटले?
2000च्या वयर मार्जिन घेऊन हांव विकून येतलें.
बीजेपी सपोर्ट करतली? सपोर्ट कोण आसतलो?
मॅडम
सपोर्ट कोण आसतलो?
एक वटेन देव आसा आनी एक वटेन तूं इंडिपेंडंट आसा. कितें दिसता तुका?
हांव म्हाजे निवडून येतरीच म्हाजे जे समर्थक आसात जे म्हाजे सपोर्टर आसात त्यांचे विचार घेऊन निर्णय घेतले.
कुचडे जनता शाणी आसा आनी कुचडे वयली जनता जे निवडून दिवपाक जाय तेका निवडून दितले. म्हाका खात्री आसा की हांवें 10 वर्सां लोकां खातीर काम केलां की 10 वर्सां व्यर्थ वयची ना आनी लोक आमचे वांगडा रावतले आनी भारतीय जनता पार्टी चे कमळ कुचड्यार फुलतले.
ओवरऑल गोवा सिच्युएशन 22
गोंयांत बीजेपीचो सरकार जातलो तो फाटल्यान म्हणजे कोण आसा तो पळय आनी तेजे वांगडा पळयचे. पूण एक लक्षान उरपाक जाय की आमी जर पळयता की भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे जे गव्हर्मेंट आशिल्ले लास्ट 10 वर्सां खुबशे डेव्हलपमेंट केला. हांव म्हणना की 100% डेव्हलपमेंट केले अश्यो गोश्टी ना. पूण लास्टाक ते सरकार आशिल्ले पूण खुबश्यो गोश्टी आमी फुडें व्हरपाक शकले. आज लोक अनेकदा आमकां भारतीय जनता पार्टीक कोल दितले आनी खुबश्यो गोश्टी जे बॅलन्स आसा ह्यो गोश्टी फुडें व्हरपाचें काम आमी करतले.
फाटल्यान आहा तो तुमकां जाय पडटलो आतां सरकार करपाक काय तुमी स्वताचे हेजेर करतले?
सी सरकार जेन्ना कळटा जे कोण लायक मायंडेड आमचे आसा जे विचार आसा डेव्हलपमेंट करपाक गोंयचे
एमजीपी सारखे
कोणाचे सारखे जावन ते आमी वांगडा रावन काम करतले न्ही. सी सरकार म्हणटाले ते 40 आमदार सरकार जाता तितून रुलींग सरकार ऑपोजिशन आसता पूण कोण ऑपोजिशनार रावंक सोदता. सो रुलिंगा भितर जे सगळे आमी रावतले जे डेव्हलपमेंट करपाक जाय तेजे खातीर आमी रावतले सगळे.
निलेश बाब तुम्ही फाटी सांगले ऑपोजिशन युनायट जावन तुमच्या अगेन्स्ट काम केलां आनी तुमची मार्जिन देंवतली. अजुनूय तुम्ही त्याच गजालीचेर
ना म्हाका दिसना की मार्जिन देवपाचे प्रश्न ना. कितें आसता पळय म्हाजे वोटीन देंवतले ना देंवतले लोक ऑपोजिशन एकठांय जाले आनी म्हजे एगेन्स्ट जो वेव्हार तेणी केला हेजेर आतां आज कळटले. फिगर सरकार करपाचो प्लस फिगर आसता तो हो सरकार आमी करतले.
सर डबल इंजिन सरकार
डबल इंजिन आणि सिंगल इंजिन हे इंजिन जी दोन्ही आसा सरकार लोकां खातीर काम करपाक जाय आनी म्हाका खात्री आसा की भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे मोदीचे सरकार गोंयांत खुबशे डेव्हलपमेंट दिल्लें आसा आनी हेजे फुडें दितलें.
कंटिन्युअसली सांगलं आपण बीजेपी अगेन्स्ट हे इलेक्शन लढला म्हणून पूण हे फावटी तुम्ही बीजेपी
मॅन्डेट जर गव्हर्नमेंटाचे आमकां जर सारखे मेळत आसत जाल्यार ह्या गोष्टी तुमी सांगल्या त्यो इजिली जाता आनी परिवर्तन करून आमकां जर मॅन्डेट दिला जाल्यार ह्या प्रश्न येना.
सर 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 सांग कितें आतां पावला कितें दिसता तुका कितें आसा तुका कितें जाता तुजी कितें तुका कितें जाता तुका तुज्या तोंडान आयकोया न्हू आमी आमकां जाय तें दिसता आमकां जाय दिसता विदाउट टेम्स इज नोबडी कॅन डू द गव्हर्नमेंट. कितले सीट सर सपोर्ट बी कोणाक करता तुमी सपोर्ट बी कोणाक करतले सपोर्ट काउंटिंग जाऊ दे मारयन आवाज मारता सर काउंटिंग चालू जाले कडेन आसा विचार यार न्हू हय सर कितें दिसता भायर सरोन आयले कडेन आसा कितें दिसता
पळय आतां काउंटिंग चालू आसा न्हू म्हाका फूल कॉन्फिडन्स आसा आमगे कुंकळकारांचेर आनी हे पार्टी बीजेपी जिखता म्हणून कुंकळे आमगे.
सो अशें म्हणटा की बरी टफ फायट जाल्या बिटवीन बीजेपी आनी काँग्रेस अशें म्हणटा तुमचें कितें?
टफ फायट काय ना लोकांनी फूल फेथ म्हणजे दवरला जे डेव्हलपमेंट जे हांवें केलां तेजे म्हाका लोक रिवॉर्ड हें दितलो हें म्हाका फूल कॉन्फिडन्स आसा कुंकळे.
बीजेपीचे सरकार परत तुमकां दिसता
शुअर 100%.
20 प्लस
येस
आनी सर मिनिस्टर एक्सपेक्टेड दवरताल तुमी निवडून येले जाल्यार
पळया ते मागीर पार्टी डिसायड करता हायकमांड पार्टी हायकमांड
कितले मार्जिन दिसता तुमकां कितले?
जायते डेव्हलपमेंट आमगे पारोडा जावं अंडरपास चांदोर तें हांवें करून दाखयलां बीजेपी वचोन नाजाल्यार आमचें कांय काम जायना आतां लोकां डिसिजन वेदर एक्सेप्ट करपाचें ना करपाचें तें लोकां हातीन आसा
ऑल द बेस्ट. बसतले कशें कितें
ते कशें आसा 40 मतदारसंघाक गोंयचे जितले तेजेर आसा ना जाल्यार ऑपोजिशनाक वचपाचें.
सर एकंदरीत ट्रिपल फायट जावपाची शक्यता चड म्हटल्यार एमजीपी तुमचे मदीं आनी बीजेपीचे मदीं सो तितून तुमकां दिसता बाजी मारतलो तुमी कोणाक सपोर्ट तुमी तुमकां ऑफर दिली जाल्यार तुमी घेतला
ना सध्या आमी तशें कांय विचारना नंबर पळयता जे 40 मतदारसंघात जनतेन कसो कॉल दिला तेजेर वचपाचें.
कशें कितले मार तुमी
4000 आमचें मार्जिन आसतलें लीड आमची आसतली 4000 सावड्डे मतदारसंघातले डेफिनेटली.
गोंयान कोणाचें गव्हर्नमेंट फॉर्म जालें अशें तुमकां दिसता? ऑल द बेस्ट ऑल द बेस्ट.
थँक्यू.
Welcome back to the continued coverage of our assembly elections. Along with BJP is I think 18, 19, 20 and the Congress is on 12, 13, 14 I think. AAP, TMC and MGP are on 3, 4. So what do you feel about these early trends, or is it still early days?
You see, these are all leads.
Yes.
These are all trends as you rightly have described them. And we are not still clear from the site of the counting whether these are after how many rounds, because that depends from constituency to constituency whether 3 rounds have been completed or 4 rounds have been completed. So it's maybe a little too premature to really take an assessment in terms of the results. But definitely there's no harm in assessing the situation as it is prevailing at the site. So we see that the BJP is showing on 18, they were 17, Congress is fluctuating from 13, 14, 15. So the gap is too narrow at the moment to really come to a conclusion of what could be the ultimate result. But the people of Goa have to be complimented because they have spoken. And as usual, the voter is a very intelligent person who brings about a change through the electoral politics and through the ballot box. And I think we should compliment the voter for only one reason, that in this politics and in this close fights, the real winner is our democratic fabric and our institutions that conduct this election. And the people who are the biggest participants in this exercise have to be complimented, because at least in Goa we always see a very peaceful and calm election, and this election has not been different. There may be some minor skirmishes here and there, or some minor complaints of certain things. But I think overall we have had a very peaceful election, and that's where we compliment the voter and the state of Goa.
Naveen Bab, what do you have to say about these early trends? Along expected lines, you wanted
See,
thought it would be better, will improve. What do you feel?
As we always said, that 22 in 22, and we still stick to it. And again, we had a similar slogan, 22 in 22.
Yes, I remember that.
Again, we go back to the exit polls.
Yeah.
There were different exit polls by different agencies. But all the exit poll, if you see, they were taken from a very small sample. So the sample sizes were very small compared to the voters.
Just let me interrupt you. Our reporter from the Panjim counting booth, counting this. Sham.
Vishwajit,
Sham. Yes, tell me. Okay. Yes, Sham, can you go? I think Vishwajit has come there outside. Let's see what we can get. He seems to be. I think Vishwajit is like quite unaccessible.
He has, pretty much unaccessible.
जिंकून राहिले मी काय बघितलं नाही टीव्ही पण मला जे माहिती मिळाली
I think
18 लीड
Yeah, so looking at the exit polls, they were taken from a very small sample size. And of course,
सगळे
based on
लीडर्स
the
मध्ये जे
local
एकत्र येऊन
the
काम केले
narrative
आमचे
which was
देशाचे प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र
But
मोदी
again, we were very confident. I mean, if you go through, I mean, if you read into this all the lines of all the exit polls, somewhere the BJP was showed like
माझं काम होतं
projected
माझ्या
as a
लोकांनी माझ्यावर
party
परत
which would form a government. Now, if you ask me, like, what are your bases? There are several bases, like, it is not like I'm talking about parties like AAP or TMC, which had hired people from outside Goa, the agencies, and again, the people from Goa who are the hired paid workers, who were working according as like a professional, who had no affiliation to any party, no ideology, and they had nothing to do with any party. Whereas if you go to see BJP has a very strong cadre base. We have karyakartas from each and every booth level. We have been working at booth level all the time. We have been pushing them through various programs which were coming from national or maybe state, and our karyakartas were more than happy to work. So our people were always with the people. So that is how we got the feedback from the people saying that, these are the vote, these are the candidates which are going to win. So based on that, we were targeting 22 in 22. So we are very confident, and now even the today's result which shows, the lead which shows.
Let me just interrupt. Vishwajit is I think he's just come out. He's talking. Let's see if we can.
कदाचित 8,000 पर्यंत वचून तेकतली
सगळ्यान हायेस्ट लीड बीजेपी पळोवंक गेल्यार तुमची धांवली
म्हाका खबर ना म्हाका हांवें पळोवंक ना टीव्ही बी पळोवंक ना
कितल्याक कमी जाता
खबर ना म्हाका हांव कसो सांगू तुमकां कितें
I think he's.
ना पार्टी I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah. So, Naveen, is this one of the CM candidates of the BJP?
we have
Putting you on the spot.
No, we had always projected Dr. Pramod Sawant as our CM candidate.
But as of now, the CM is like not in a good position in some places.
Let the third round begin.
Okay.
That time we'll get a clear picture.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, 2 interruptions, but please go ahead.
Yeah. So as we said, as we always said, that we are dependent on our karyakartas. Our base is organization. So based on the organization, we were very confident in winning, and we could pinpoint where we were going wrong and where we were performing. Because not only we were working on the constituency level, not only we were working at the booth level, we went to a extent working on a page level. So each page of the voters page, we would that page would be allotted to each karyakarta, and he would be given only those 30-40 people to go around and just talk to them.
Booth people.
Booth level. See, now forget about booth level. We went up to the page level.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, just a minute. Let Naveen finish. Then we'll go to our reporter.
Yeah. So now you just questioned me regarding the Vishwajit Rane.
Yeah. Because I think he's won the way he's.
Yeah, he definitely is going to win, and definitely Dr. Pramod Sawant is also going to win.
Okay.
Let the third round come. We have already projected him as a chief ministerial candidate.
Yes, of course.
Whereas if you go to say on the other side of Congress, they have not yet decided. I heard
within 5 minutes. I'll give you a chance to decide.
I heard Mr. Chidambaram in one interview in one channel 2 days back. He was saying that CLP reader is not yet decided. So that means you are confusing people. Secondly, he said it will be decided 5 minutes after the result. So that means they were not sure who is winning. So based on the winnability, based on the person who are victorious, they would decide the CLP candidate. Again, they were talking about anti-defection. They have given all new faces, fine, okay. All new faces are fine, but do the people trust them? Do Congress party themselves trust their candidates? No. They have taken them to the temples, they have taken them to the churches, they have taken them to the mosque, they have made them sign affidavits and what not. Why was that? When you yourself don't trust your candidate, how you expect people to trust them? And moreover, after the election, now all the candidates are locked up in one hotel. Why is that?
They're having a party, Naveen.
It's not party. Party is all over on 8.
Okay.
8, 9.
Let's not get personal. It's so early in the day. We keep that for later.
No problem.
Okay. Naveen, let me go to my reporter from the ground. Yeah, Sham.
Hello.
Sham.
Okay.
Sham, you're live. Please go ahead.
सध्या आता विश्वजीत राणे गेला तो 7,000 लीड आहा सध्या तो गेला तो आपण विनिंग म्हणटणे विक्ट्री सायन दाखोवन तो आता गेल्लो आहा तो विश्वजीत राणे विक्ट्री सायन दाखोवन गेल्लो आहा तो 7,000 आपण लीड आहा म्हणून तो गेल्लो तशेंच पणजेचे 4 राउंड जाल्ले आहा तितून मनसर आंतरशिव मनसरात सध्या लीड आहा तो फोर्थ राउंडान ताका 4,397 पडल्या मागीर तसोच एल्विस गोमसाक 1,898 पडल्या आनी उत्पल पर्रीकाराक 3,693 तो सेकंड आहा सध्या तशेंच तालिगांवचे तशेंच जेनिफर मोन्सेरात सध्या लिडींग आहा तेंचे सध्या 3 राउंड जाल्ले आहा तिका फर्स्ट राउंडाक 3,207 पडल्या सो तेच्या फाटोफाट टॉनी रॉड्रिगीस आहा तेका थर्ड राउंडान 3,091 पडल्या आनी बाकीची आहा ती हेचे आपा सेसील रॉड्रिगीस सध्या थर्ड राउंडान 907 पडल्या आनी मागीर जोझफ रोनकोन मागीर पुंडलीक रायकार ते सध्या एकट्या 68 पडल्या मागीर एकट्या 555 अशें करून हे सध्या आयचे पणजेचे अपडेट जाले तशेंच बाकीची अपडेट आसा येतगीर तुमकां अपडेट दिता हांव समजोत सध्या म्हाजे सध्या तालिगांवचे आनी पणजेचे आहा आनी विजय आमचो विश्वजीत राणे आत्तां गेला तो आपूण विनर म्हणून तो गेल्लो आहा.
Yeah, what about Taligaon? Sham, Taligaon कितें मातशें आनी बूस्ट मातशें साउंड बूस्ट कर येना मातशें लो येता साउंड तुमचो तालिगांव
सांग तालिगांव सध्या जेनिफर
ओके
तालिगांवचे सध्या जेनिफर मोन्सेरात लिडींग आहा तेजे सद्याचे 3 राउंड जाल्ले आहा. 3 राउंडान ती सद्या 3207 पडल्या तिका. आनी सेकंड टॉनी रॉड्रिगीस आहा. 3091 पडले तेका टॉनी रॉड्रिगीस.
Okay, what about Sakli? Sakli, Dr. Pramod Sawant?
साखळी सद्या साखळी तर माझे कडेन सद्या येना. एक मिनिट आं. साखलीचे सध्या 2 राउंड जाल्ले आहा. 2 धर्मेश सागलांनी एक 4014 पडला सेकंड राउंडाक. सेकंड राउंडार धर्मेश सागलांनी 4014 पडल्या. मागीर प्रमोद सावंताक 3697 पडला सेकंड राउंडान. आनी बाकीचे आहा ते कोण 49, 36 ते येना. ते सारखे सगळे डावन आहा. धर्मेश फर्स्ट राउंडान एक्चुअली धर्मेश सागलानिकाक 2094 पडलेले आणि प्रमोद सावंताक फर्स्ट राउंडाक 1648 पडलेले. पूण हितून प्रमोद सागलानी 4014 म्हणजे सेकंड राउंडाक म्हटल्यार तो वयर आहा सद्या. हो आमचो सागलानी सद्या वयर आहा. तो सद्या लिडींग आहा सद्या प्रमोद सावंता परस. ही 4014 ही म्युन्सिपल एरिया आसतली चड करून. ते इतके पडप म्हणजे म्युन्सिपल एरिया आसतली. Hello.
Okay, thanks, Sham.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but Naveen, I'll get back to you before I move to you. Yes. So, yeah, okay. Sorry. Before that, Viraj, just update.
Yeah, so some of the key constituencies, we have some updates. Kepe, Elton on the Congress ticket is still leading and is leading by a very huge margin. 2,800 votes is his lead. Sankling.
That was last time, I think Babu had won by around 2,000 votes only, no?
Yeah, Babu's margin wasn't that big despite a anti-BJP wave when he was with the Congress. So
it was around that much only.
Yeah. So 2,800 seems to be a very comfortable figure as of now. Moving to the other comfortable constituencies, Porvorim, Rohan County is leading by more than 3,000 votes. Porye, Devia Rane is leading by 10,000 votes, and I think we can.
10,000 votes.
Yeah, I think we can call that constituency. Similarly, Vishwajit Rane is leading by 6,000 votes in Walpoe. Margao, again, there's a huge lead for Digambar Kamath. Kalangut Michael Lobo has more than 2,000 votes lead. Coming to Sanklim, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant has taken the lead of around 400 votes. He was trailing in the first 2 rounds. This is the 3rd round and he has a lead of 400 votes. Kurchoram again has become interesting. It is very close. It's not as comfortable as we thought. Nilesh Kabral is still leading by around 400 votes, but not very comfortable as of now. Coming to some of the other interesting things, let's analyze. Fatodda is comfortable, so we don't have to worry about that. That is comfortable.
Benoli, Naveli.
So let's analyze taluka wise, starting with Bardes. So Bardes, 1 seat, that is Kalangut, is comfortable for the Congress. 2 seats for the BJP seem comfortable, that is TV and Porvorim.
TV is comfortable for the
Yeah,
BJP.
surprisingly he has a decent amount of lead against Kavita Kanolkar of TMC. Shioli, Saligaon, Aldona are going into a flip-flop. 1 round BJP is leading, the other round Congress is leading. It's a straight fight between those. It's straight fight in Sioli, Saligaon and Aldona, and very close. Mapsa Joshua has been able to maintain a lead, but it is thin, so difficult to call as of now. So Bardes, out of 7, we have 1 going to Congress, 2 going to BJP, and 4 still up for grabs. Coming to Salsett, Margao and Fatodda seems very comfortable, so going with the Goa Forward Congress alliance. Kunkoli also is comfortable. Benaulim is turning out to be a 3-way fight between Venzi of AAP, Churchill Alema of TMC, and Tony on Congress ticket. Difficult to call as of now. Navalin seems to be a straight fight between AAP and Congress. It's swinging either ways as the round progresses. So leads are going from AAP to Congress and Congress to AAP. Then we have Kurtorim. Reginald is leading, and surprisingly, RG is in second position.
In Kurtori?
Yeah.
Really?
But still very early. I think they've just had one round. Velim again.
Even what round RG coming like is something.
Velim is again a shocker. So Congress is leading, which is as expected. In second place is AAP. Third place is TMC, Benjamin. Fourth place is RG, and sitting Minister Philip Neri Rodriguez is in the fifth position
of NCP,
contesting on the NCP ticket.
Maybe people have actually gone for, I mean, like decided like, no, let's put a stop to it, something like that. You feel that? I think will bring basketball.
Yeah.
You continue.
So as far as Salsad is concerned, this is how it looks.
So Salsad, but Congress is like in the
Congress has advantage in 3 seats, and rest 5 seats are still in the limbo. Could swing either ways. Nuve is Congress. So
Nuve
sorry,
is
4 goes with Congress. Another 4 are remaining, which are not decided yet.
Veli, including Veli. Yeah. Okay.
Then moving on, there are 4 more constituencies. So
Yes.
Kortalim is interesting. Antonio Vaz, who was expected to do well, he's doing well, but he's facing a tough competition from Girish Pillai, which was unexpected. Again, 2 independents fighting it out for 1 seat, despite so many parties being in the fray. So this is quite something, and the margins are very thin. Dabolim is very close, slightly tilting towards Movin Gudino, but Captain Viriato is giving him a tough fight. The others are lagging behind, so looks like a one-on-one thing. And if you look at Marmagaon, even the other 2 constituencies, they are pretty close, not very comfortable. We can't call even a single constituency from Marmagaon as of now. Daji Salkal is leading in Vasco. Murmagaon, it's a flip-flop, but Sankalp has a small lead.
How much?
Very small.
Okay, and Daji?
Daji has some 500 votes lead.
But Murmugao is always 100
Murmugao is always like
votes.
that. Yeah.
70. Last time it was 160.
Daji
It's
Salkal
the smallest constituency.
Yeah.
No, Daboli is the smallest.
It is geographically small, but it has
Geographically
got
small.
numbers.
Dabolim is the smallest.
So Sankalp has a lead of less than 200 votes. Daji Salkar has around 800 votes lead.
800 for
Vasco is pretty good. So
And,
you should be able to hold it.
Sankalp 600.
Less than 200.
Less than 200. Oh.
But last time the winning margin was less than 200. Before
Viraj,
that it was
Viraj,
100
what
as
is
the
the
previous
situation in Kankon, which was a very narrow lead?
So Kankon has turned. So Kankon Ramesh Tavadkar on BJP is leading by around 1000 votes, and in second place is Janardhan Bandari on the Congress. So it is now started to go on expected lines as far as Kankon is concerned.
Yeah, Tulio.
Yeah.
I
think we have got more updates and recent updates. We have taken note that probably now Vishwajit and Divya are almost through in Dalpoi and Poriye. The rest of the constituencies, as our co-panelist Viraj Bab has said, it seems to be a seesaw battle. It doesn't have throw up a clear trend. But Digambar Kamath in Margaon, Mr. Elton DeCosta in Cape, significant for Elton DeCosta, sitting Deputy Chief Minister who was a very strong candidate for the BJP. Elton is leading, I think, by more than 2,000 votes.
Yeah.
And of course, we don't have more trends. In Bardez, I think 3 constituencies have more or less BJP has taken a big lead. That is in Porvoni, Thivi, and 2 constituencies. And remaining, I think, have been showing leads off and on. But I think Congress is confident, and Kalangut is going to the Congress, of course. And the other constituencies, I think it could be anybody's game, because I think Congress is pretty confident in Saligaon, and so is in Mapsa. But only the actual figures will give the proof of what is happening.
Aldona, I think Congress is quite strong. Aldona.
Aldona also we are doing well. That's what I said. Kalangut, we are already in a big lead. Aldona, Saligaon and Mapsa, we are definitely expected to do well. You see what happens, sometimes trends keep on varying depending on which booths are being counted. And accordingly you see the things varying up and down. But Bardez, I think overall we were projecting for at least 5 seats. And
In Bardez?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the party was expecting. And of course in Perne you have not given me any leads to comment on. And I don't have any situation on Bisholi also. Would be an interesting.
I'll give you an update. So Perne, there is a lead of 1,000 votes to Praveen Allekar of the BJP. In second position is MGP with 5,691 votes. BJP is leading with 6,694 votes. So around 1,000 lead. In third position is Revolutionary Goans, but at 1,700 votes. So that's a big difference of 4,000 votes. Straight fight between BJP and the MGP. Currently BJP leading with 1,000 votes. Bicholim, again a big shocker. Dr. Chandrakant Shetty leading in Bicholim with 160 votes. In second position is Naresh Sawar of MGP, and BJP is in the third position. Naresh Sawar was leading some time back, but it has gone into a flip-flop. Chandrakant Shetty, mind you, is backed by Aam Aadmi Party, so they can take credit if he wins.
Even for putting a good show.
I have a small comment to make. Interesting observation on the trends that are getting revealed, irrespective of who has backed whom. But 3 independents, you have clearly given them the lead at the moment. One is Reginald, who is a sitting MLA, of course. One is Anton Vaz in Kortali, and the third is Dr. Chandrakant Shetty in Bisholi. So interesting that we are back. I think 3 is more or less always the trend of the independents, 3 to 4 seats. So we are having exactly 3 back.
We have 4 actually. We have Savitri in Sangay.
And Savitri in Sangay, oh, thank you for reminding me that. We have noted that earlier, that Savitri Kavlekar in Sangay also has established some sort of a lead there.
Actually,
now,
Savitri is, according to our surveys, Savitri was the only independent who had a sort of a lead. Yes. However, according to our first survey, though the figures did not show, I had said that 3 independents are likely. So we did not know from where.
Yeah, that's exactly what we.
That time Reginald were not independents. That time Reginald was Congress.
No, but do we have leads of all 40?
No, Viraj, I would like a lead in Mandre. Because Mandre was
the national
interesting.
channel still shows that we have leads of only 37.
Yeah.
So which are the 3?
So
that could perhaps decide the future course of how the individual parties will move.
True.
Who goes to the governor and what happens then?
No, anybody can go to the governor. This governor is very open. Anybody can go.
Mandre, let's go to Mandre.
Yes, let's go to Mandre.
So Mandre, we have Jeet Arolkar on the MGP getting 4066 votes, 4066. In second position is Dayanand Sopte on BJP at 3420. So around 600 votes lead. Lakshmikant Parsekar is at 2739 in third position, and the others are less than 500.
Who's leading in Mandre?
Jeet is leading in Mandre.
So it is interesting that MGP actually seems to be doing well, because earlier I had seen among the trends, which I think are still prevailing. I do not have your update, but we had Sudhin Davlikar leading in Markai. We had Deepak Davlikar leading in Priol. We had Ketan Bhatikar leading in Ponda, and now you are telling me that Jeet Arolkar is leading in Mandre, and Naresh Sawal is not too far behind in Bisholi.
Yeah.
So we have got clarity in 5 seats for the MGP, which exactly what the MGP leader was talking about a few days back.
Yesterday was talking about 11 seats, but
No, they contested only 12. But he has been on record about that he definitely getting 5. I mean, I'm talking from quoting from what he
yesterday
has.
he told us 11.
जात्रा असो नाल्यार फेस्त खाज्याचो मान ढवळीकाराचो
Yes, he's there.
I like that analogy. But I think he was probably looking for that kingmaker status, which has been not really. I'll tell you that every ruling party has taken him along. And the Congress party has always, in fact, taken them along, and we have treated them with respect also. Unlike the BJP that took them along and dumped them, broke their party, ate up their candidates. I mean, he has also been.
Okay. Let me move to Bhaskar on that. I don't want Naveen to rebut you on that.
The question.
This is a fact. I'm not. These are not presumptions.
No, the question which we have to address is Davlikar limits his role as a kingmaker only, or
becomes a king.
So that's the issue.
No, kingmaker never becomes the king.
Yes.
But if we go,
always remain kingmakers.
Naveen, but if we go by what Mr. Davlikar has been telling this time, he is definitely looking, and I think through the campaign or at the time of filing his nomination, or sometime around that time, he had said that this probably would be his last electoral exercise. I don't know, but we had heard him talking on those lines. So why not? Mr. Davlikar is a senior cabinet minister, has been part of successive cabinets, handled important portfolios, and senior enough to don the mantle of chief. I mean, from his own personal perspective, I'm talking about that his aspiration is not something which is out of place or unfounded.
Let me put in a little small thought. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm just saying it's a thought. Yeah, okay. There is a
they
bite
recognize
which you're getting.
the right individual, and they.
Yeah. Volume. No, we'll have to boost the volume.
डेफिनेटली घेतली कित्याक मेन म्हणटा ते हांव आयलां राजकारणान आमच्या लोकां खातीर आमच्या लोकांचो विकास करपा खातीर आमचो मतदारसंघाचो विकास करपा खातीर सो तातूंत Dr. Divya Rane has stood for elections as an individual. I'm a doctor by profession, and though I don't practice, but I've been doing social service last 15 years. And I'm फुडें आयलां की so that I have my own identity and I can look after the people of my constituency the way I want now. Thank you. Naturally, खूप कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन आसा की ते 70 म्हणटा ते प्रताप सिंग राणे पर्ये मतदारसंघ म्हणटा ते प्रताप सिंग राणे तांचे कॉन्ट्रिब्युशना शिवाय आमची 70 तर घडपाकच नाशिल्ली आनी जी 70 आज आसा ती प्रताप सिंग राणे खातीरच आसा. हय तांचेच बिकॉज तांची इतली व्हडली लेगसी आसा आणि ते शूज फिल करपाक खूब व्हडले शूज ते सो ते शक्य ना खंयच्याच मनशा कडेन शक्य ना इतली 50 वर्सांची लेगसी सो पूण हांव म्हजो मॅक्सिमम प्रयत्न आसतलो की जे तांणी आमच्या लोकां खातीर केला आमच्या गोंय राज्या खातीर केला तांच्याच मार्गदर्शनाच्या खाली तांच्याच भशेन तांच्याच आशिर्वादान फुडें वचपाचें.
Okay. Sorry. As Tulio, you want to continue? Shall I? Basketball. Yeah. You were talking about Davlikar as kingmaker, but I want to go to Naveen on this. Give you a chance if you want. Or I was saying, I wanted to put in a small this. We had heard that the Congress. I mean, we've known Sudhin for a long time. He's been here for a long time. We've also been here. So he has spoken to both Congress as well as BJP. That is a fact. Second thing is he is in partnership with TMC. with a pre-poll alliance with TMC. But what now? This part, what I would like to say is this part we have. This is what a thought. I'm not going to say what, that the Congress has agreed to his terms. The first 2.5 years, if he wants to be the king, they are okay with it. But the BJP has not. So BJP is likely to take him along with him for a variety of things. So now you guys are both very senior in the parties. So can you all deny, shed some light or whatever? Yes.
Yeah, you see what happens. I had just in my last comment on that aspect I had told you that definitely Mr. Sudhin Davlikar is a senior politician in Goa and he has been holding important portfolios and things like that. Why not that he gets a shot at the top job?
So the Congress has no issue?
No, Congress has no issue. Means I am talking about from the perspective of the Congress in talks with him, and as you rightly said that the Congress probably was definitely looking at him as I mean
also is
not looking is means I don't know the current position because we are sitting in the studio right now, but I know as of a few days back when he was in talks with the party leadership that the Congress had not at least negated his proposal. Congress was looking at it very with an open mind. That's exactly what I wanted to tell you. Now you have to also understand, Glenn, that point which I had made on another channel a few days back, that all the parties have gone to the electorate on an anti-BJP plank. So the TMC and MGP are no different from that. So has the AAP, and so has each and every independent actually. So the shot at government formation should be looked in the realm of this entire scenario upholding, whether the Congress, the BJP is going to respect the wishes of the people, which unfortunately last time they steamrolled even a possibly clear scenario where the Congress had 17 and they still went ahead and formed the government. So what I'm talking about, this particular scenario where everybody has gone in an anti-BJP plank to the electorate, and today you see the BJP is I think on 17 or 18 seats.
18, BJP 18, Congress
but that's
11.
not a majority. You see the rest of the 22 are together.
RG1
is okay. I mean we take note of that.
I don't know RG1.
Which constituency? So quick update.
Yeah, there.
Revolutionary Goans leading in Santandre. They are leading in Santandre. Viresh Borkar leading against Francisco Silveira. And guess the margin. 36 votes.
Not bad. At least it's an achievement, yeah, but by whatever
No,
means.
just take the point from the Congress gentleman here. Congress has already set a trend earlier of giving the CM's post to a party with very few seats also. If you remember Karnataka about 4-5 years back, Kumaraswamy, despite much lesser number of seats, was put on the throne of CM only because Congress and his party, Kumaraswamy's party, wanted to keep BJP out of the system. Almost on the same lines, they have joined in Maharashtra. Of course, they don't have a CM candidate,
Just left the
but still Shiv Sena, then NCP and Congress together, despite the fact that they had all 30, 40s and number of seats.
NCP
knocked out this.
in Goa, I think it's not.
No, I'm not talking about NCP, but Congress had set a trend of having a chief minister from a smaller party. Despite less number of MLAs in Karnataka, they put Kumaraswamy on the pedestal of CM and not having their own CM. So they are prepared to do that kind of thing. Perhaps the same trend could be followed in Goa if it demands, if the circumstances or the situation demands. It should not come as a surprise.
Yeah, as we always said, the fight was between BJP and all parties. All parties.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were saying BJP and Congress. My apologies.
The fight was between BJP and all parties.
Okay.
And all parties the sole agenda of all the parties was to defeat BJP.
Yes.
If you see Chidambaram's latest statements, he also wanted to form a front called, non-BJP front to defeat BJP basically. So their agenda for this particular election, and as you rightly said, in Karnataka also, they are only talking about defeating BJP. But our agenda is not defeating the parties. Our agenda is to win and to make Goa win for the sake of development. You see their manifesto and see our manifesto. Our manifesto is full of development.
Yeah.
If you see the last
Right.
manifesto, you show me a point which is not fulfilled. Also, you go back in 2012. You show me one point which is not fulfilled. We have fulfilled more than what we have mentioned in the manifesto. Sometimes we had a problem in preparing a manifesto, what to prepare and what not to prepare, because many points which were never in the manifesto were implemented.
Okay.
Whereas if you see other part, like the local manifestos, there are cases of Congress in many constituencies, they don't have local manifesto at all. Like you say, leader of opposition in Margam, he doesn't have a manifesto in Margam. What manifesto he will have? Last 27 years, not a single inch of development. So people don't expect much from him. He depends on God. That is why he has taken. He always देवाक जितले पर्यंत जाय तितले पर्यंत he will win. So that is why he has been taking all the candidates to the temples, churches. So that is not the way politics works.
But I think you're selling it too short. Digambar Kamath is a very, very shrewd politician.
Definitely.
He knows how to, you cannot sell him short. In that,
No. I am definitely, see, I am not selling him
just
short.
Let Navin finish.
See, I am not selling him short. See, we have been knowing him since, see, I
you know
I
him
know
for a
him
very
since
long time.
1994.
Exactly.
I am much before in the party.
Yes.
In 1994 he joined, we only took him. He won on BJP ticket. We have learned a lot of things under him. And finally, he was like the father of our house in Margao.
Correct.
And you imagine your father leaving the house, leaving his children away. So that was our position in Margao. Children are still in the house, father is gone. And father tried to come back many times. He went to Delhi to negotiate. Unfortunately, out of 17, 16 came. We never took the father back.
Tulio.
No, I just wanted to come in on a small note.
Yeah.
What my friend and co-panelist Navin Bab is saying. He has agreed on two things, that he came into the BJP, and Digambar Bab Kamath has been a congressman at heart. He had contested on the Congress ticket, I think in 89. And he had narrowly lost that election. But Digambar Bab Kamath has been. But I want to come to the other part, that in 27 years that nothing has been done. But Navin Bab is forgetting that 10 of those years he has spent in the BJP, and it is surprising that even when BJP is talking about a development agenda, that he didn't do anything in those 10 years, even if I were to give him his argument. But I think it's not all like that, you see. When you are against or fighting a candidate who is a sitting MLA, you always look at the loopholes. It's not only him, it's everybody. We are also fighting other candidates in other seats. It's not that you have only one Digambar Kamath winning for a long time. You have got probably now, you see in Pori, Mr. Pratap Singh Rane has been winning that election for a long time, and 50 years in the House, of which 40 years probably in the Congress. Mr. Sudhin Daulikar from 1994, I think,
Yeah, I think around.
No, not 94. Mr. Sudhin Daulikar from 1999.
99.
From 99, yes. And like that, see, what happens is now Divya Rani is replaced Mr. Pratap Singh Rani. It's not that Mr. Pratap Singh Rani has not done anything in that constituency, but probably people were looking at a fresh face at Divya Rani.
I don't know, maybe it's not so much as fresh. I think those two constituencies are basically Rane constituency. It doesn't matter who,
No,
what seat they sit.
I
Tomorrow, if Vishwajit Rane or even Divya Rane stand contest on a Congress ticket, probably contest on a RG ticket, probably they will win. I mean,
No, I do not want to
I think Viraj should be able to give us a
I
more,
do not want to
Vishwajit
comment.
Rane has won independently.
as one as an independent, yeah, absolutely. Plus, he's still got that Satari Yuva Morcha office.
That way, if you see Montserrat also, he has
Yeah.
won in 3 different constituencies in 3 different parties, and he has
Save
been
Goa,
running
he had
yeah,
UG and I think BJP.
and 3 different constituencies.
Which is
So that you see what happened. There are some candidates. I mean, I don't want to compare.
They have something called art of winning. You know,
No,
they know how
it's
to
not.
win.
It's not art of winning. Neither I want to put that.
Divya Rane
that
has won latest.
No.
We're just talking about
See,
Divya Rane has
about
won.
winning on
Who else has won? Can you tell us? Can anybody update who has won? Anything official? Sorry, Tulio. Only Divya Rane. Okay, Divya Rane won. Sorry. Divya.
No,
So I'll give just interrupting you. I'll give a quick update.
Okay.
So let's start with Tiswani. So we have Jennifer Montserrat leading with around 600 votes in Talegaon.
Oh.
Babush Montserrat leading with 700 votes in Panaji. Kumbarzuwa, we have Congress candidate Rajesh Faldesai leading with 300 votes. And
Sorry. What was the third one?
Kumbarzuwa. Rajesh Faldesai leading with 300 votes, and in second place is independent Rohan Harmankar. Panjim also second place is Utpal, the independent. Santa Cruz, we have Congress leading, that is Rudolph leading with 1,600 votes. Second place is BJP, and third place is Aam Aadmi Party's Chief Minister candidate. Santandre, as we just discussed some time back, RG is leading with
Is that
36
still
votes.
holding as of now?
Just concluded, so it will take some more time for the next round to be in place. Santandre, RG leading with 36 votes. Then let's come to Ponda Taluka. Ponda constituency, we have Ketan Batika leading with 129 votes. In second place is Rajesh Verekar on the Congress ticket. Third place is Ravi Naik on BJP.
That is surprising.
This is surprising. Priol, we have Deepak Davlikar leading with 200 votes.
That is
Second place is Govind Gowde. So both constituencies less than 200, close to 200 or less than that. Madkai, of course, Sudhin Davlikar is leading with more than 6,000 votes. Shiroda, surprisingly, Subhash Shirodkar is leading with 2,000 votes. In second place, we have Mahadev Naik from the Aam Aadmi Party.
So that
2000.
that small comment which I'll just extend to MGP. You have I had not included Ponda. I think when I was talking about that. So five seats.
Yeah, the latest is 5.
Yeah, that's
This
that's
is minus
what,
TMC.
No, this is TMC plus. So
Yeah, but
that
not
means-
TMC in this. In
So-
this 5, it's all MGP.
So TMC has drawn a
Nothing.
blank.
I just wanted to make one correction. Our congressman said that Digambar has been a congressman by heart, and he has been. He contested the first time in '89 as a congressman. Just a correction for the benefit of this thing. That as a student, he was a RSS man also.
Yeah, that is
So he used to attend the RSS classes and training during my days. I'm from Margaon, and I also. That's one part. Yeah. We were together.
No. I wouldn't negate your argument because obviously you are.
I know that he still goes to now. Now even.
No.
That I know.
But Glenn, what I'm saying is I am going by an argument which is supposedly a factual argument, but I do not know whether the RSS who believes in any person who believes in an RSS ideology automatically has to go to the BJP, which is their political arm.
No, I'm not getting into that at all.
Or he can go to AAP, or he can go to Congress, or he can go to any other party.
I just add on to that. I did what. See, I have a little handicap by virtue of being from ADR. I can't be talking about a political party, so I thought I just touch upon.
No. And
sharing my experience.
Absolutely, and I didn't negate you, and I only expressed a further question whether.
The other thing, of course, which I wanted to talk about is with this kind of trends and this kind of leads in Goa, what do we read out of this vis-a-vis 2017? Because it appears that it is not anti-incumbency vote.
People had not agreed, but we had said this.
Yeah, but it looked like there's going to be anti-incumbency vote and this thing. It doesn't appear to be so from the numbers which are seen on the national channel.
National channel?
No, all I can see, that's the national channel. Yeah, you are right.
No, but what? Goa.
Goa.
Yeah, that's okay.
So there's an increase in number of seats of BJP, and there's a decrease in the number of seats vis-a-vis 2017.
Yeah.
So it's a vote for what?
No, it's not like that also. I will interpret it in another manner if we are still trying to analyze and there are no firm...
It's a little early to analyze.
Yeah, no, analyze the trends. Analyze the trends.
Okay.
If the trends hold, I'm talking about if the trends hold.
I think these trends
as we are analyzing and talking about it. On a wider perspective, Naveen was speaking that all of them are fighting the BJP or to defeat the BJP, or it's an anti-BJP plank. See, it's not like that. Whenever there is a ruling party, and there is a ruling party that has failed miserably on many fronts, obviously every party in the opposition is going to take the opportunity at the next elections to bring about a change in the governance and in the government, to bring some refreshing change of governance to the people of the state. Now, probably, if those trends hold, in as much as so many people contesting on an anti-BJP plank may hold hands to form a government, I do not know if that definitely is in the realm of possibility. You also have a situation where all these parties, by fighting against the BJP, have fractured the anti-BJP vote, and that is exactly what it's. So I would not totally buy the argument of my friend from the ADR who says that it is not totally an anti-incumbency vote, because that will clearly be
election management.
No. Election management, Glenn, is one part, and the other part is that you have basically fractured the anti-BJP vote, and now what really will bring out the correct numbers in terms of analysis in the latter part of the election results would be the percentage of votes that are being polled by each party and each individual in every constituency. That will exactly reveal the numbers and to what extent who has managed to hold on and who has faced an anti-incumbency, and where clearly a split in votes has benefited the BJP.
There's only, I'm afraid there may not be a direct correlation. Again, getting back to my ADR data. Last time...
direct correlation between?
The voting percentage of a party and the number of seats picked up by them. Because last time around in 2017, BJP had 4.5% more votes than Congress.
I know Congress had 28 and they are on 32%.
Not even in 2012.
Yeah.
The difference was that much.
Yes.
Yeah. The difference in 2012 was 4.2%.
Yes.
In 2017 it was 4.5%, but still BJP got only 13 seats vis-a-vis 17 of Congress.
Yeah.
So perhaps, as he rightly said earlier in the day, there is no direct correlation. Again, to extrapolate this further, Goa Forward Party last time around got only 33,000 votes for all the three seats and managed to get all the three as victors, three winners with only 33,000 votes.
We will just get our reporter from Margaon. Krishna san, kita hai position, and then after this we will go in for a small break.
Not audible.
Volume.
Lead up more than 4,000 lead up presently. आणि
कोणाची lead?
महादेव नायकर.
Okay. Subhash Shirota.
त्याची हा तो फक्त MGP चे हा पण तो अजून सारख कमी हेजेर आसा. तिसरी म्हळ्यार फोंडेच्या हा सध्या केतन भाटीकर हा जस्ट एक 200 मतांनी चड आसा. 200 मतांनी चड आहा ताच्या रवीच्या खंय. सेकंड स्टेजीर हा एक्चुअली राजेश वेरेकर आसा आनी थर्ड स्टेजीर रवी नायक आसा. पण जेन्ना म्युनिसिपालिटी एरिया जी पावतली आतां म्युनिसिपालिटी एरियाचे पावतले म्युनिसिपालिटीचे जे BJPचे वोट आहा ते वयर येवपाक शकतात प्रेझेंटली. तिसरें म्हटल्यार सुदीन ढवळेकर जो आसा अमरकय हो 4,500 वोटांनी उंच आहा, वयर आसा. आनी पिरोळ जे आसा पिरोळाक सद्याक दीपक ढवळेकर जो आसा ते 200 मतांचो मातसो वयर आसा. सद्याक आतां एट प्रेझेंट जो न्यूज मेळ्ळा तो दीपक ढवळेकर मातसो लेस जाता. हो गोविंद गावडे जो आसा तो आसा तो मातसो उच ते सारकेल्या वेलिंग पिरोड ज्या पंचायत आहा ती लास्ट उरलेली आसा आनी ती जर कावंट करीत तर तातूंत जर कोण बाजी मारता तोच बीन जातलो.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Let's go in for a short break after this, and we will get back for sure. Keep watching. Go ahead.
Hope the sound is clear.
Jensen Success on Wheels. We are designers and fabricators of food trucks, kitchen trailers.
पळयात तर ही आसा धाकटी गिरण फातर आसलेली सिंगल फेजचेर चलणारी ही तुमकां खबर आसाच. ही आसा 2-in-1 मल्टीपर्पज ॲडिशनल हुपर असलेली स्टेनलेस स्टीलची ऑटोमॅटिक सिंगल फेजचेर चलणारी डोमेस्टिक आणि कमर्शियल. आणि हो आसा व्हेरी लेटेस्ट फर्स्ट टाइम इन गोवा फ्रिजा भाशेन कॉम्पॅक्ट सुंदर आणि ऑटोमॅटिक 1 वर्षाच्या वॉरंटी सकट. अधिक माहिती खातीर फोन करात आयजूच.
सिद्धेश बाब म्हाका सांग तुजो प्रेडिक्शन कितें आसा कोण येता जिखून पणजे ना उत्पल कित्याक दिसता बाबुशान जे प्रमाणे हे म्हणटा की यंग लोक आपल्याक जॉब जाय म्हणून जाल्यार तुका कितें दिसता.
जॉब इम्पॉर्टंट न्ही सगळ्यांक जॉब दिवंक शकना न्ही कोण बाकीचे आतां पळोवंक जाय न्ही बाकीचे क्वॉलिफिकेशन आसा ते आमचो गुड कॅन्डिडेट न्ही तो क्लीन रिकॉर्ड आहा आनी मनोहर भाईचो चलो कितें तरी करतलो चान्स दिवपाक जाय ताका.
सो तुका कितें दिसता ओवरऑल कितें फिगर आसा तुजे ओवरऑल जे बीजेपी आनी काँग्रेसी बरोबर टक्कर चालू आसा कितें दिसता तुका कोण येवंक शकता प्रेडिक्शन कितें म्हणटा तुजें.
म्हाज्या हातून काँग्रेसचो गव्हर्मेंट जातलो असो दिसता पळोवपाक गेल्यार.
कित्याक म्हणून दिसता कित्याक बीजेपी म्हणटा की आमी डबल इंजीन सेंटराक बी आमी आसा हांगाय आमी आसा.
आतां तसो लिडरूच ना न्ही बीजेपी कडेन मनोहर भाई आशिल्लो तसो जो डेव्हलपमेंट जाला तो मनोहर भाईन केला न्ही
म्हणून तेजे खातीर तूं काँग्रेस म्हणटा.
आतां लिडर आसा कोण बीजेपी कडेन तसो पळोवंक गेल्यार.
तुका अशें दिसता की ते जावपाक जाय काँग्रेस येवंक जाय सत्तेर येवंक जाय अशें दिसता तुका.
मातशें कितें चेंज जावपाक जाय.
नाही माझं नाव काय मला कोणी सांगितलेलं नाही आणि माझं काम होतं माझ्या लोकांनी माझ्यावर विश्वास दाखवलेला आहे हाच माझा विजय आहे. and the leadership of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, his vision and whatever has been done for Goa by the central government, whatever we as a team in Goa have done is a victory of the people of Goa. People have rejected all scamsters, people have rejected people who have come with all tales, people have rejected outsiders and people have voted for it. माझी लीड हा बाकी हांवें पळोवंक ना खंयच्याच कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीची माझी लीड 7,500 आतापर्यंत हा कदाचित 8,000 पर्यंत
तुमकां कितले एक्सपेक्ट आहा लीड जिंकतले सर सगळ्यान हायेस्ट लीड बीजेपी पळोवंक जाल्यार तुमची धा न्ही बीजेपी बाकीचे सगळे 300 200 अशी लीड आसा इतले कित्याक कमी जाता बीजेपी लीड कित्याक
कसं सांगू तुमकां
लीड कितली वयतली सो तुमची लीड पळयल्यार तुमकां अशें दिसता यू आर द स्ट्रॉंग कंटेस्टर फॉर द सीएम पोस्ट पार्टी विल डिसाइड काल एक कंट्रोवर्सी जाल्ली काल कंट्रोवर्सी जाल्ली तुम्ही स्टेटस कालच्या कंट्रोवर्सीचेर कितें उलयतले
इधर रीजनल प्लेयर्स एक 2-3 है लेकिन ओवरऑल देखने को गए कि बीजेपी ने री एस्टेब्लिश अपना बेस कर दिया है गोवा।
सर एक तुम्हें लीडरशिप कौन होगा क्योंकि आपके नाम की भी चर्चा
ये मेरे जुडिस्डिक्शन का बात नहीं है, ये सब चीजें पार्टी नेतृत्व डिसाइड करते हैं। मैं एक साधारण सा कार्यकर्ता हूँ, मुझे काम करने की
लेकिन मौका दिया तो आप तैयार हैं?
मौका देने का सवाल ये पार्टी डिसाइड करती है, मुझे काम करना है।
तुम्हें इंटरेस्ट दाखवले तुम्हें इंटरेस्ट दाखवले
आप देख सकते हैं कि कुछ इस
मला ना कितलं कॉन्फिडंट आहे आजच्या दिसा आज मेजर रिझल्ट आहे तुमचं
देव कोती वाट तिथे हांगा आता ओके थँक्यू सो थँक्यू
Jensen Success on Wheels. We are designers and fabricators of food trucks, kitchen trailers, fish display vans, grocery on wheels, etc. For further information or queries, you can call us or WhatsApp us on 8788 991030 or 89833 80715.
लीड्स काँग्रेस पीपल आर गेटिंग इन्क्लुडिंग काणकोण सारख्या स्थितीत जर 5 कॅन्डिडेट आशिल्ले तर जना भंडारीक जर 100राकून कमी लीड आसा पीपल नेवर एक्सपेक्टेड जना भंडारी वूड गेट अ लीड तर इजुदोर वर्सेस तवडकर अशें ते सिच्युएशन दिसताली फर्स्ट राउंड इज टू अर्ली बट इट सीम्स दॅट एंटी इन्कम्बन्सी गोवाचे आमकां पोस्टल बॅलेटान हांव म्हणटालो आतां ताचो अंकूर आय कॅन सी दॅट पर्टिक्युलर पॉयंट स्टाउटिंग व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग
₹200 पेमेंट केले
आम्ही बुकिंग करून ठेवले आहे
भारत माता की वंदे भारतीय जनता पार्टीचा
आम्ही हा परवरी बीजेपी कॅन्डिडेट मिस्टर रोहन कावटेच्या सपोर्टरांच्या फुड्यान आणि आता सध्या रोहन कावटे ऑलमोस्ट ओवर 2000 लिडींग आहा सो आणि ताचे सपोर्टर हिंगा सगळे बसलेले आसा.
जनता शाणी आसा आनी कुचड्यावयली जनता जे निवडून दिवपाक जाय ताका निवडून दितले. म्हाका खात्री आसा की हांवें 10 वर्सां लोकां खातीर काम केलां. ही 10 वर्सां व्यर्थ वयची ना आनी लोक आमचे वांगडा रावतले आनी भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे कमळ कुचड्यार फुलतले.
ओवरऑल गोवा
22 गोंयांत बीजेपीचो सरकार जातलो तो फाटल्यान म्हणजे कोण आसा तो पळय आनी तेजे वांगडा पळयचे. पूण एक लक्षान उरपाक जाय की आमी जर पळयता की भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे जे गव्हर्मेंट आशिल्ले लास्ट 10 वर्सां खुबशे डेव्हलपमेंट केला. हांव म्हणना की 100% डेव्हलपमेंट केल्या अश्यो गोश्टी ना, पूण लास्टाक ते सरकार आशिल्ले पूण खुबश्यो गोश्टी आमी फुडें व्हरपाक शकले. आज लोक अनेकदा आमकां भारतीय जनता पार्टीक कोल दितले आनी खुबश्यो गोश्टी जे बॅलन्स आसा ह्यो गोश्टी फुडें व्हरपाचें काम आमी करतले.
फाटल्यान आहा तो तुमकां जाय पडटलो आतां सरकार करपाक काय तुमी स्वताचे हेजेर करतले?
सी सरकार जेन्ना कळटा जे कोण लायक मायंडेड आमचे आसा, जे विचार आसा डेव्हलपमेंट करपाक गोंयचे
MGP सारखे
कोणाचे सारखे जावं ते आमी वांगडा रावन काम करतले न्ही. सी सरकार म्हणटाले ते 40 आमदार सरकार जाता, तितून रुलींग सरकार ऑपोजिशन आसता, पूण कोण ऑपोजिशनार रावंक सोदता? सो रुलिंगा भितर जे सगळे आमी रावतले, जे डेव्हलपमेंट करपाक जाय तेजे खातीर आमी रावतले सगळे.
निलेश बाब, तुम्ही फाटी सांगले ऑपोजिशन युनायट जावन तुमच्या अगेन्स्ट काम केला आणि तुमची मार्जिन देंवतली. अजूनही तुम्ही त्याच गजालीचेर
ना, म्हाका दिसना की मार्जिन दिवपाचे प्रश्न ना. कितें आसता पळय, म्हाजें वोटींग जे मार्जिन आसा जे सदांच लास्ट 2 टर्म जे आशिल्ले तितलेच उरतले आनी मार्जिन देंवपाक जे आसा मार्जिन देंवतले ना देंवतले. लोक ऑपोजिशन एकठांय जाल्यार म्हजे एगेन्स्ट जो वेव्हार तेणी केला हेजेर आतां आज कळटलें कितें आसा तें.
22+ तुम्ही अजूनही
आमी सरकार करतले. हे व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट सरकार. 22+ जावं 28+ वा 40+, हे प्लस म्हणटा ते फिगर सरकार करपाचो प्लस फिगर आसता तो हो सरकार आमी करतले.
सर डबल इंजिन सरकार,
डबल इंजिन आणि सिंगल इंजिन, हे इंजिन जी दोन्ही आसा सरकार लोकां खातीर काम करपाक जाय. आनी म्हाका खात्री आसा की भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे मोदीचे सरकार गोंयांत खुबशे डेव्हलपमेंट दिल्लें आसा हेजे फुडें दितले.
लवंदे बाब सांगा तुमचं प्रेडिक्शन कितें आसा एंटायर गोंया भितर कोण येतली?
गोंयांत हांगा असेंब्ली कशें दिसता पूण काँग्रेस शूड टेक अ लीड बाय सम 3 to 4 votes.
वाय यू थिंक सो?
कित्याक की सगळ्या लोकांक दिसता बीजेपी येवची कशी, पूण बीजेपी कडेन बरे लिडर ना आनी 10 वर्सां आयिल्ल्या कारणान स्लायट एंटी इनकम्बन्सी फॅक्टर आसा.
हय, जाल्यार इतलोच फॅक्टर आसा की बीजेपी ते कितें म्हणटा की आमी डबल इंजीन
आसा. मोदी बरोबर चडशे लोक आसा कशें दिसता, पूण फाटली जी 10 वर्सां स्पेशली जी 2.5 वर्सां जशे तरेन गव्हर्मेंटान हँडल केला, जे बीजेपीन जे इम्पोर्ट केल्ले आसा काँग्रेसीचे लोक, तर तातूंत लोकांक बीजेपी आनी काँग्रेसा बद्दल कांय फरक दिसना. ताका लागून बीजेपीक वचच्या परस लोक दिसता की काँग्रेसीक वतले ह्या फावटी, कित्याक अर्दे बीजेपीन बाकीचे लिडर्स आयले, बाकीच्या पार्टीचे लिडर्स. आतां जी बीजेपी भितर डिफरंट पार्टी आशिल्ली ती लोकांक दिसता काय डिफरन्स ना. सो दे वील सिलेक्ट द कॅन्डिडेट, दे वील गो ऑन द कॅन्डिडेट ताचे कॅरेक्टराचेर वतले रेदर दॅन पार्टी. इफ यू कन्सिडर दॅट देन काँग्रेस शूड टेक अ लीड.
शिलेश बाब म्हाका सांग तुजो प्रेडिक्शन कितें आसा? कोण येता जिखून? पणजे ना उत्पल कित्याक दिसता? बाबुशान जे प्रमाणे हे म्हणटा की यंग लोक आपल्याक जॉब जाय म्हणून, जाल्यार तुका कितें दिसता?
जॉब इम्पॉर्टंट न्ही, सगळ्यांक काय जॉब दिवं शकना न्ही कोण. बाकीचे आतां पळोवंक जाय न्ही बाकीचे क्वॉलिफिकेशन आसा तेजे. आमचो गूड कॅन्डिडेट न्ही तो, क्लीन रिकॉर्ड आहा आनी मनोहरभाईचो चलो कितें तरी करतलो, चान्स दिवपाक जाय ताका.
सो तुका कितें दिसता ओवरऑल कितें फिगर आसा तुजे? ओवरऑल जे बीजेपी आनी काँग्रेसी बरोबर टक्कर चालू आसा, कितें दिसता तुका कोण येवं शकता? प्रेडिक्शन कितें म्हणटा तुजें?
माझ्या हातून काँग्रेसचं गव्हर्नमेंट जातलो असो दिसता पळोवपाक गेल्यार.
हां कित्याक म्हणून दिसता कित्याक BJP म्हणटा की आमी डबल इंजीन सेंटराक बी आमी आसा हांगाय आमी आसा.
आता तसो लिडरूच ना न्ही BJP कडेन. मनोहर भाई आशिल्लो तसो जो डेव्हलपमेंट जाला तो मनोहर भाईन केला न्ही.
म्हणून तेजे खातीर तूं काँग्रेस म्हणटा.
आता लिडर आसा कोण BJP कडेन तसो पळोवंक गेल्यार.
तुका अशें दिसता की ते जावपाक जाय काँग्रेस येवंक जाय सत्तेर येवंक जाय अशें दिसता तुका.
मातशें कितें चेंज जावपाक जाय.
नाही माझं नाव काय मला कोणी सांगितलेलं नाही आणि माझं काम होतं माझ्या लोकांनी माझ्यावर विश्वास दाखवलेला आहे हाच माझा विजय आहे. Whatever has been done for Goa by the central government, whatever we as a team in Goa have done is a victory of the people of Goa. People have rejected all scamsters, people have rejected people who have come with all tales, people have rejected outsiders and people have voted for it. माझी लीड हा बाकी हांवें पळोवंक ना खंयच्याच कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीची. माझी लीड 7,500 आतापर्यंत हा कदाचित 8,000 पर्यंत
तुमकां कितले एक्सपेक्ट आहा लीड जिंकतले सगळ्यान हायेस्ट लीड BJP पळोवंक जाल्यार तुमची धा न्ही BJP बाकीचे सगळे 300-200 अशी लीड आसा. इतले कित्याक कमी जाता BJP लीड कित्याक
कसं सांगू तुमकां
लीड कितली वयतली सो तुमची लीड पळयल्यार तुमकां अशें दिसता यू आर द स्ट्रॉंग कंटेस्टर फॉर द CM पोस्ट पार्टी विल डिसाइड. काल एक कंट्रोवर्सी जाल्ली काल कंट्रोवर्सी जाल्ली तुम्ही स्टेटस दवरलो कालच्या कंट्रोवर्सीचेर कितें उलयतले.
इधर रीजनल प्लेयर्स 1-2-3 है लेकिन ओवरऑल देखने को गए कि बीजेपी ने री एस्टेब्लिश अपना बेस कर दिया है गोवा.
सर एक तुम्हें लीडरशिप कौन होगा क्योंकि आपके नाम की भी चर्चा
ये मेरे जुडिस्डिक्शन का बात नहीं है. ये सब चीजें पार्टी नेतृत्व डिसाइड करते हैं. मैं एक साधारण सा कार्यकर्ता हूँ. मुझे काम करने की
लेकिन मौका दिया तो आप तैयार हैं.
मौका देने का सवाल ये पार्टी डिसाइड करती है. मुझे काम करना है.
तुम्हें इंटरेस्ट दाखवले
आप देख सकते हैं कि कुछ
आपके प्लेसमेंट्स के चैप्टर पे सक्सेस का थप्पा यहीं से लगेगा. ये इन्हें बोलने की जरूरत नहीं, इनके प्लेसमेंट्स ही बोलते हैं. चूज मोर चूज राइट. पारुल यूनिवर्सिटी वडोदरा गुजरात.
नमस्कार, हा उत्तम आज आहे तुमच्या मुखात घेऊन यायला लक्ष्मी ब्रँड खास तुमच्या खातीर तुमच्या घरात सिंगल फेजचेर चालणाऱ्यो कमर्शियल आणि डोमेस्टिक अश्यो गहू तांदूळ डाळ ज्वारी बाजरी आणि मसालो करपाच्यो आणि पिठाची गिरणो पळयात तर ही आसा धाकटी गिरण फातर आसलेली सिंगल फेजचेर चालणारी. ही तुमकां खबर आसाच. ही आसा 2-in-1 मल्टीपर्पज ॲडिशनल हुपर असलेली स्टेनलेस स्टीलची ऑटोमॅटिक सिंगल फेजचेर चालणारी.
a very tough fight in Goa. The media has been writing about it, talking about it, fractured mandate, tie, X, Y, Z. But it looks as if it's been along expected survey lines that with the trends as of now, BJP is around 18, 19, the Congress is around 12, 13. Surprisingly, RG is leading in one constituency, that is in Santandre, where they're leading, I think, by around 100 odd votes. Also, Talegaon looks to have gone the Montserrat way. It's been likely that the BJP is going to retain that seat. But Jennifer Montserrat, the people who have won the Viraj will be. Yeah, okay. We are just talking to Babu.
He's the part of the BJP. I am in the BJP. I won on the BJP seat. No, I am there. But I am just trying to tell you, it is high time that a party basically get discipline among these people. That's what I am trying to say. Nothing. From day one itself, this has happened. No, I am frustrated. Not Naraj.
That was Babu. He's talking about his Utpal Parikar, who he has beaten, but it's been, I think, tighter than Babu would have possibly hoped for. But anyway, that's we will discuss that in the analysis section right now. We are looking at that. So I would like to start off with now this is a giant kill, so as to say. Dr. Chandrakant Shetty from Vijay.
जी आसा ही आमच्या बिचोलकारा लोकांची विक्ट्री आसा ही म्हजी विक्ट्री म्हणना म्हजे फर्स्ट टाइम लायफांतले इलेक्शन फर्स्ट इलेक्शन हांव इतलेंच सांगूंक शकता की जे 20 वर्सां काम लोकां बरोबर केलें लोकांनी त्या कामाक म्हाका मोबदलो दिलो हांव तेंचे मना पासून धन्यवाद मानता लोकांनी म्हाका सदांच फुडाकार म्हाका सपोर्ट केला वेदर इट इज ऑफ्थॅल्म प्रॅक्टीस विजन हॉस्पिटल की पॉलिटिकल म्हजो करियर हो म्हजी सेकंड इनिंग सुरू जाता सो हांव तेंचे खरे कशे तेंचे आभार मानपाचे हे म्हाका कळना पण इतलें खरें आसा जी हांव उतरां सांगता उतरां हांव सारको म्हणजे परफेक्ट सांगला तशें करतलो हांव सांगलेलें हांव इंडिपेंडंट रावला हे पळय म्हजे सपोर्टर आसा ही जी विनींग आसा ह्या सपोर्टरांचे आसा आज सांजचे आमी सगळे सपोर्टर मेळटले उलयतले आनी मागीर
Now this is a shock to people because he has not only written the sitting speaker of the Congress Assembly, Rajasthan, but he is also written the favorite in many quarters, veteran This is big news. Another big news is, like I was talking about in Satandre, RG. RG has been making waves. It was a lot of people were talking about that it would be actually, picking up a chunk of votes, but our surveys had, our exit polls had said that RG would get one seat. I mean, a lot of people laugh, and we don't know, maybe they don't, but even if they don't, they have made a dent this time. That is something that has to be granted. Now, I would like to, before I get into more details, I would like to bring in Viraj, who can give us an update about the winners as of now. Yeah, Viraj, please.
So we have 15 constituencies where the results are out. So you already saw Babush Montserrat and Dr. Shetty from Panjim and Bicholim respectively giving their bites. In addition to that, we have Sudhin Darlikar from Madkai, Digambar Kamath from Margaon, Sankal Amonkar from Marmagaon, Alex Iquera from Nuwe, Praveen Allekar from Perne, Praveen Allekar on BJP, Dr. Devia Rane from Porya on BJP, Rohan Kaunte on BJP from Porvorim. Then we have Ganesh Gaonkar from BJP in Savardhan, Rudolph in Santa Cruz on the Congress ticket. Then we have Jennifer Montserrat, wife of Babush Montserrat, on BJP ticket in Talegaon. We have Nilkant Halankar on BJP ticket in CV, and Vishwajit Rane is already declared on the BJP ticket. So we have 15 winners so far. Again, the results recounting is being done, so we will not call it as of yet, but it's very close.
Going out
as of now, very close. Going out as a lead. Recounting is on. As far as the other constituencies are concerned, Aldona, Carlos is leading, Congress candidate against Ben of BJP by 1000 votes. Benauling, we have Aam Aadmi Party leading by 800 votes In second place, we have Churchill Anemam of TMC. Kankona, Ramesh Tavadkar is in the lead ahead of Janardhan Bhandari of the Congress. Kortali is a fight between independent candidates. So we have Antonio Vaz leading against Girish Pillai. Mind you, both are independent candidates here. Kunkoli Yuri Alemao has a lead of 2000. In second place is BJP. This seems to be a comfortable lead. He should be able to convert it. Kurchare, there is a slim lead for Nilesh Cabral, 600 against Amit Patkar of the Congress. Kurturi, Reginald Lorenzo is leading after all the fiestas. He is leading by 2,500 votes. In second place, surprisingly, it is RG at the moment. Dabolin, Marvin Gudino has a lead of 1,300. In second place is Congress. Fatarda, Vijay is leading by 800 votes. Here we will give you an update soon. There's a slightly latest update coming our way. Moe Premen Shet is leading and by 3,000 votes, so he should be able to convert it. In second position, again there is RG and not Goa Forward here. Mandre Jeet Arorkar of MGP is leading by 800 votes. In second place is Dayanand Softe of BJP. Lakshmikant Parsekar is on the in the third place, lagging behind by around 3,000 votes. So it's going to be a fight between them, Jeet and Softe. Mapsa Joshua has increased his lead to 1,600. In second place, we have Sudhir Kanwalkar on the Congress ticket. Navalin has thrown a huge surprise. Ullas Tuekar on the BJP ticket is leading by 700 votes. In second place is not Avartan, not Valanka, not Pratima, but Valanka on the TMC ticket. Then Ponda, Ketan Bhatikar on MGP ticket had a slim lead of 400 votes. All three candidates, Ketan Bhatikar, Rajesh Darekar and Ravi Naik on BJP ticket are in the 5,000 vote count, so it's very close. Kyate Elton has taken a 4,000 votes lead and that should sail him through. We are just waiting for the official confirmation for him being announced as a winner, but 4,000 is a good enough lead for him, so we can count it as a win. Saligaon and Sherlim are in a big flip-flop, so one round is going to Congress, the second round BJP is leading. As of now, Saligaon has Congress leading, Kedar Naik with 500 votes. Sherlim has Delilah Lobo leading with 400 votes. Then coming to Sange, Subhash Faldesai is leading by 600 votes on the BJP ticket. It seems like a one-on-one fight between Subhash Faldesai and Savitri Kaulekar, the independent candidate. Prasad Gaonkar has been thrown on the third position and he is almost out of the race. Santandre, big surprise, Revolutionary Govans leading by 134 votes, one round still remaining. Sangklim Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant leading by 100 votes, again a very very slim margin. Santa Cruz, then we have Vasco where Daji Sarkar is leading by 2,000 votes. This should be a good enough margin for him to make it through. Veli, another shocker, Aam Aadmi Party's Cruz Silva leading by 400 votes. In second place we have Congress, Savio, and the incumbent sitting MLA and minister is still in the 5th position. So I think that is it. This round of details.
How many rounds are left now?
In most places there are 2-3 rounds left.
Basically for 500-600 margin is
yeah. Some constituencies it's a little slow, so there are around 4 rounds left. It depends again on which box are better.
Yeah, where it's been counted. So now, what is the thing? Now we are getting BJP among the sure seats. How many has BJP won? Do you have that approximate figure? Yeah. Now tell me one thing. Now I don't know. Looking at this, yeah. Okay. Let's speak to that incumbent outgoing Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant. Let's hear him out.
देश से मैं पूरे चाहे वो कम Party will tell you. We are taking the help of
One round remaining, we are the leader around 500. One round remaining, 400
Okay, now Navin, like it looks like the BJP is the single, I cannot say, is the single largest party, looks like with these trends. The Congress has flattered to receive, I don't know, maybe we'll know within an hour or so whether final whether it's there. But what do you think? Now what?
See, presently BJP has won around 8-9 seats, right?
9 I think.
9. The confirmed winning. Rest around
10
10 winning. Rest more 10 are remaining, which in most of the constituencies we are almost leading.
6 or 7.
Yeah. And I think it's a last round and we are leading by 400-500 votes. So we expect that all this more 10 out of 10 at least
all 10
at least 9 we are winning.
Okay.
Not
90%. Okay. But did you expect these trends after the last few days? There was a confusion, exit polls, but anyway, we had given 14 to 17.
कंटिन्युअसली केल्लो प्रचार आनी तेलंगणाच्या सरकारात केले इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेव्हलपमेंट आमच्या फेवरात गेले अजूनही हांव सांगता 19 ते 22 जावं शकता
Chief Minister, I think relieved. I don't think anybody expected it to be so tight. I don't think he expected it to be. I think he spent less time in his constituency than the other constituencies.
When it is a chief, we have a big update coming up. So Portaling Antonio was the independent candidate has won. Independent that takes the count of independence to 2. Antonio was against Olencio was second. By a margin of 1,200 votes.
आत्मनिर्भर भारत स्वयंपूर्ण गोवा हे करण्यासाठी परत एकदा भारतीय जनता पार्टीला कौल दिलेला आहे गोवा स्वयंपूर्ण करण्यासाठी
5,000. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
The good news which has come is Chief Minister has won, and my congratulations to him. As we had predicted earlier that we would at least reach 22, if not 22 plus. So present trend shows that we are nearing to 22. With Chief Minister winning, it's now 11. More 9 are in the pipeline, and most of those who are remaining are just leading by 400 to 500 votes. And with the last round, we don't expect much. So I think the trend will continue. And hopefully BJP will have at least 20 by now.
Looks as if it's going to be 18, 19, but anyway, we'll see. It's 19 fair hard. Yeah. Okay. Basibor.
Yeah, at 18, 19 also, BJP is in a pole position. So there is no way by which, there is a mathematical possibility. If you add the balance, still Congress can make it to 21, but that's only the mathematical possibility. Even morally, it would not be fair to expect Congress to even make an attempt at this juncture if 19 are picked up by BJP. Because
I will be ready to accept. If they give me the opportunity, I will accept it. The Chief Minister candidate is Dr. Pramod Sawant. He has just walked out victorious in Sakli again for the third time. He is already been the CM face, so I think he will continue being the chief.
Hello?
Yeah, thank you.
That was Mapsa candidate, Joshua. who had a tough fight, but I think he's managed to escape. Just leaving after the chief minister left. Yeah.
So
sorry,
we have
okay, Viraj. Yeah.
In addition to Mapsa is already just confirmed Joshua has won against Sudhir and with a margin of more than 2,000 votes. We have another update coming your way. A very close fight in Kurcharan has resulted in victory of Nilesh Kabral with 400 votes. So by a small margin, but he has won. That's the latest coming in.
That is interesting. Probably that's to be discussed in the analysis later. Basketball, sorry.
Yeah. So I feel even if you have to compare, I mean we talked about anti-incumbency and all those kind of things, but despite that, if BJP has been able to manage to get to 19, then I think even the other parties should allow them to form the government and try to be good opposition. Because see, what is being not really talked about in any debates is the position of the leader of opposition, because he is de facto the real representative of the masses when it comes to debating in the assembly and trying to put out across all the subjects which are of interest to Goa and Goans. Remember, the best period as a leader of opposition was between 2007 and 2012, when late Mr. Manohar Parrikar was the leader of opposition. There has never been a better leader of opposition than him. Perhaps, if I have to just try to make an attempt of saying something, he did a greatest job as leader of opposition than perhaps even as a chief minister in his second innings post 2017.
I don't think you can put him on that. Anyway, that's besides it. There is a difference. But what I'm saying is that I don't, Basdebab, you've not been watching our debates. We have been talking more about what the opposition should do and what the government will do on our debates, because we've always pulled up the opposition for not being a proper opposition, because that's what we mean. Now assume BJP forms the government or Congress forms it, whatever. As important is the opposition for Goans, not for the government. The government will do what it has to do, but for Goans to
leader of opposition is a very important.
And that's why people like, though I may sound biased, but that's why people like Reginald and even RG are needed in the opposition so that they can, basically verify it. I don't know about what Pratima is another person.
First thing first, and total appreciation and great congratulations to Dr. Chandrakant Sethi for opening the innings of Raga in Goa. Amazing thing. So, it's a great this thing. However, because we have traditionally all these other parties, but someone really coming up, practicing doctor, getting into this kind of thing, could be a way forward for rest of the Goans to think that even they can make it to the assembly.
But we had a lot of, the chief minister is a doctor. Then we have always had people, Dr. Vili.
No, I'm not talking about doctor per se, but coming out from nowhere as a first-time politician and then getting into this. So that's credit-worthy, praiseworthy.
Yes,
I mean, we should give the praise where it is due.
But it is encouragement also, because it will encourage
other people. That's precisely what I was saying.
Yes.
I didn't really want to stress upon being a doctor.
Yes. Viraj, I leave it to you.
So, we have two more updates coming in. Marvin Gudino has won in Dabolim. Alexa Reginald has won in Kurtorin. And Navelin Ullas Tuekar is leading with a margin of 400 votes. Navelin is a big surprise. Navelin seat is going to Ullas Tuekar. All the rounds are complete. Ullas Tuekar has won with a margin of 400 votes.
Wow.
And in second place is Valanka Alemao. Third place is Agartha Putado on the Congress ticket. And fourth place is not Pratima but NCP candidate Rihan Muzawar.
So where is Pratima?
Setima is now in 5th. Setima is in the 5th place. So 3
this
more
is-
updates
this
coming
is
in.
some achievement for the BJP, I think, that it has managed to pick up Naveli. This is the last time it has picked up, no, it has not picked up, it had picked up Purgoli 2 terms back. But Naveli was, there were a lot of this about, but this is the first time ever that it has managed to get into the heartland of the Congress. I don't know, this, a lot of people talk about mission sunset on the but this time, Dr. Pramod Sawant has managed to get Naveli, which is, I think, very, and Naveen, you were very much involved in this out there.
Ullas has been working at the grassroots level, and he is a very humble person, easily contactable.
Very down.
And he has been working as a punch, sarpanch, ZP, and during ZP also he had worked with a comfortable margin. So we were expecting Ullas to win. Since he was-
Expecting, now that's very strong.
No, it was expecting considering the equation of the
breaking.
So as I was speaking earlier, like there are different sections in that Nagaland constituency, out of which 50% was always controlled by BJP, irrespective whether they
Yes,
are
sir.
contesting or not.
Last time we can count.
Then Avertan also had contested in 2012, so we had given him a substantial vote. So we have a substantial vote. See, Margao Navelim is technically a part of Margao city.
Yes.
So it's Margao city. Fatoda is also a small part of Margao, so which is a constituency. So technically it is a city. So Navelim, so many people from Margao, since Margao is growing, so people have shifted to Navelim and Kurtarim and also Fatorda. So a lot of our voters from Margao, they have shifted to Navelim. So we have a vote.
Yeah, the touching part that Rundamol and Daudli.
Yeah, it is connected. Yeah, it's connected. So it's just a neighboring constituency. So 50% of Navelim was always with BJP. We had managed to make around 9,000 BJP members during our membership drive.
I see.
So it was, and even during last Lok Sabha, we had a good voting from Navelim side. I can give the figures also.
Do you have any figures? Winning, the number of confirmed wins?
I'll get that in some time.
What approximately?
Let me just calculate it. Then we have another update. So Saligao Kedar Naik on the Congress ticket is leading by 2,000 votes. So his lead has increased from 500 to 2,000 with one round remaining. And I feel that lead should be good enough for him to pull through. So Saligao should go with the Congress Kedar Naik. Surely again Congress is leading. Delilah Logo has increased from 400 to 500 with one round remaining. So this could go either way. That's the latest update for you.
Okay. And now I think that Jairesh probably must have been one of the things that has not worked in BJP. But do you think that this win, besides I'm sure the BJP is very strongly catered, this win in the past months especially has been a very shrewd management. I'll bring you in on this, Virat. But because it's very shrewd candidate management and election management of the party, which is extremely brilliant. And I think the center and its people has got really involved in putting this whole thing together. What do you feel now? The BJP center and central BJP.
Yeah. See, since last 1 year, if you see our working style, maybe during the COVID lockdown, we were never at home. We were always in the field.
Correct.
And we have a record for it also. During the first wave, we were in the field. During the second wave, we were in the field. We were working with the people. We were getting people admitted in the hospital. We were giving them oxygen concentrator. We were giving them masks. Then we had this stick outs. So we got the people for this stick outs for the vaccination drive. So it has always been that we were in the touch with people. Secondly, regarding the candidate selection, Obviously, it was a very comprehensive exercise, right from both levels. Without the consent of our karyakartas, the booth level karyakartas or the mandal karyakartas, we have not done much. Yes. So, with their opinions and with their inputs, we have got the suggestions of all the candidates, which obviously we had placed before the state committee, selection committee, and then state selection committee again placed it before the parliamentary committee, which is in Delhi. And based on the many equations, viability and the survey reports, the candidates were finalized. It is not that one person had decided it. Many candidates may have felt bad because they were not getting the tickets. Many candidates may have left the party. Like, take the example of Michael Lobo. Delilah was not getting tickets, so he left the party. Again, there are other examples of other candidates as well. Prominent. Utpal again, it is a different thing. Like, Abush was sitting BJP. He was part of our government, and there was no reason to deny ticket for him. And again, it was a decision of center. And Utpal again was our. His also name was suggested. Finally, it was the parliamentary committee from Delhi which suggested that ticket should be given to Babush Monsarat. There is only viability, and finally today he has won.
Fair enough. Basketball, anything you would like to add to this candidate selection? Oh, okay, before that, let me put you in a devil's advocate sort of a thing. Now, even 1 week, now I know you are based in Bombay, no doubt, but you keep in touch with God, that much I know, because at least we are on touch with the SMS, plus you watch a lot of this. Now, even up till 1 week, or even probably before that, there has been lot of, it would be, the Congress would also do pretty well. But what do you think are the reasons why it did not do as well as probably the Congress expected? They made an appointment with the governor
Congress must not have done as much as they expected, but honestly, I mean, it would look like that I'm making a very arrogant statement, but I honestly am not surprised with the results at all, not even by 5%.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. Yeah, of course. I was coming to that. Except for the fact that RG has picked up 1 seat, and
not yet.
Almost. And TMC and AAP combined are almost like in a winning position in about, or leading position in about 7 or 8. Combined.
TMC is NG. We had expected.
Yeah, no. I expected them to get about 4 to 5. I'm telling you. Put together. But let me come to what was my mistake. And Congress to have closer to 50. Which is not happening. No,
actually, the reason just to.
But for BJP to get 18 or 19, I'm not at all surprised. I would have been surprised if they were to get 22 in 22. Yeah, but because it looked that way. Because
you would not have been surprised.
I would have been surprised if they were to get 22 in 22.
18, 19 is
18, 19 up to 20 is well within the range which I had in mind. Honestly.
Actually, I feel that from the earlier surveys that that we had done, that Viraj will tell me also, that AAP was 5-6 seats, it had good chances, 1 month back. When the minute this CM candidate happened, then this is, of course, it could be my personal opinion, that lost a couple, they lost little ground in Salsa.
Or perhaps they picked up a little too early. TMC.
I'm not talking about TMC. I don't think that TMC as a party had anything. If they could, it was based on individual thing. No, it didn't peak. It's that, see, in any election, now Navin will tell you, or Viraj will tell you, and even you can tell you, we've been analyzing, last 15-20 is crucial. You make a mistake then, and you're going to pay for it within 15 days. So that, I think probably if AAP had done a little better election management, I think it could have easily touched 5 or 6 seats.
Maybe they were focused more on Punjab and they wanted to really sort of get into this thing.
But I don't know how much the local people were. The past month, I don't know how much. Before that, there was a lot of interaction with the local. But I think after that, anyway, that is their. So this is one thing. Now TNC, not as a party. Churchill on his own, or X on his own, or Kiran Chandolkar on his own. Probably if Kiran Chandolkar had stood in TV, he would probably have won. But in Aldona, I don't think that. Now also one thing, last time in the exit poll, speaking about Carlos Ferreira, Advocate Carlos Ferreira, from who is winning position in Aldona. Now I had said that he is import from Margam on the show. But then he SMS me. I know Carlos pretty well because we've been roommates in Bombay. He said, "Aye Baba, I am originally from Korea."